The Daily Code Snippet. Points and picas are examples of absolute sizes, while M's and rims are examples of relative sizes. Absolute sizes are better for accuracy. However, we have been moving to relative sizes because of responsive design. We want our type to be scalable to different size screens on which our websites will display. Another method for developing a scalable design is to use percentages. When using percentages for our typography, 100% is equal to the current font size of the parent element. From our points to pixels presentation, the default font size for our browser is 16 pixels. So 100% is equal to 16 pixels. Since that would represent our body type, we may have headings that are 150% or 24 pixels or 200% or 32 pixels. Let's look at an example. In our HTML, we have a section with an ID of section 2. It has both an H3 and H4 heading and paragraph text. The H3 heading is 200%, the paragraph text is 100%, and the subhead, or H4 heading, is 150%. In our CSS, the HTML and body are set to a font size of 16 pixels. An H3 heading is set to 200%, an H4 heading is set to 150%, and paragraph text is set to a font size of 100%. If we don't specify the font size of the section, it will inherit the font size of 16 pixels from the body element. This shows how this would look. But since percentages act like M's in that they cascade or are relative to the parent element, if we change the section font size to a new value, this affects our results. So let's look at an example. In section 3, we now have an H3 heading that will now be 64 pixels or 200% of the section font size. The paragraph text will be 32 pixels or 100% of the section font size. And the H4 heading, subhead, will be 48 pixels or 150% of the section font size. These changes occur because the section font size is 2 times the HTML or body font size that is set to the default of 16 pixels. If we look at our CSS, we have added a CSS rule for section where the font size is 200%. By increasing the section font size to 200%, we now have a different result for our paragraph and headings. The paragraph text is now 32 pixels, the section font size is now 32 pixels, and the paragraph text is 100% of that. Similarly, the H3 heading is 64 pixels, which is 200% of the 32 pixels, and the H4 heading is 48 pixels, or 150% of the 32 pixels. Percentages are often used for our container sizes in a responsive layout, since screens can be our mobile phone, a 13 to 15-inch laptop, to desktops that may be 21 inches or larger. We may or may not want our content to span the width of the screen. So for laptop or desktop, we may want to limit our content to a width of 60 to 80%, while on mobile we may want it to go to 80 to 100%. And while elements may sit comfortably side by side on a laptop or desktop, on a mobile these elements may need to stack vertically instead. In this example, we have limited our container with our content to 80% the full width of the browser. In the laptop example, we have elements that are approximately half the container width sitting side by side, and in a second example, approximately 70% to 30%. When the same information is presented on a smaller screen, such as mobile, our responsive layout allows each element to go full width, and they stack vertically instead. Presented by Designers Learn Code.